Are you a true NBA fan? If you are, then I'm sure you'll know these players, right? Let's find out. Sure, everybody knows Steph, Clay, Draymond, Iguodala, but do you remember these players from the Warriors dynasty run? This is James Michael McAdoo. He went undrafted in 2014 after playing for North Carolina. After spending a half a season with the Warriors G League team and 2 10-day contracts from the Warriors, he was finally signed in February for the rest of the season, where they won a championship. Although he didn't get that many minutes during his Warriors tenure, he clearly got a ring. He actually got 2 rings. He was there for the KD ring. But I remember thinking his versatility and his size could be very useful for the Warriors, obviously, and for other teams in the league, because he was like 6'9", and he could run the floor. So I remember thinking like he could be very versatile for a lot of teams. However, after his tenure with the Warriors, he signed a 2-way with the Philadelphia 76ers in 2018, and, well, he hasn't been in the league since. The next player is Patrick McCaw. Patrick McCaw played at UNLV, and then he was drafted by the Warriors in 2016. I remember when he got drafted, everybody was hype about him. Like, he was supposed to be the next Iguodala and Shaun Livingston. Like, he was supposed to be a combination of the two. So everyone was super high on him. They thought he was going to be literal a combination of the two, and he was supposed to be like Iguodala's successor. During his tenure with the Warriors, he did show flashes of potential and, what people were looking forward to. He ended up winning 2 rings with the Warriors, 2017 and 2018. After 2018, I remember free agency was very strange because the Warriors offered him a contract to come back, and he has spoken on this later. There's an article, you can look it up online, about how he said he just felt like he couldn't grow in Golden State after that or get to where he wanted to be in terms of, star potential. So therefore, he signed a 2-year, $6 million deal with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He was soon after waived by them and then signed with the Raptors. And then ironically, the Raptors won the title that year, 2019, against the Warriors. So maybe Patrick McCaw is a good luck charm because 3 rings for him in a row. After playing a couple seasons with the Raptors, but not really playing much because he was pretty injury riddled, he has now, actually in February, was signed by the Delaware Bluecoats for the G League team of the 76ers. So maybe he'll be back on the court soon. And lastly, Brandon Rush. Brandon Rush played at Kansas, and in 2008, he led them to a national championship. He was actually drafted by the Pacers, and then he had a short stint with the Warriors, and then he came back to the Warriors in 2014-2015 season, which is where he got his ring with the Warriors. Although he didn't play that many minutes as well, he did have some key moments. I remember watching him play. He got some key minutes at some certain times. After his 2-year stint with the Warriors, because he was there for the 2014-2015 run and the 73-9 season, he then went on to play a couple more seasons in the NBA. So how many of those players do you remember? Did you know them? Let me know in the comments down below.